This is hail. Do y'all hear that? I've never heard anything like this in my life.
Yeah, people in Kankakee, Illinois this morning still trying to make sense of the weather they experienced last night, from large destructive hail to a confirmed tornado. It was a very dangerous afternoon and into the evening. That woman you heard from, that's Krystal Cole. She's a resident of Kankakee out of Illinois and part of her community receiving some of the larger hailstones that were reported, anywhere from 4 to 6 inches in size. Krystal said she heard a large boom, and that's when a massive hailstone compromised the roof of her home, landing in her kitchen. Krystal and her children were thankfully unharmed in this entire encounter.
And she joins us this morning. Krystal, glad that you and the kids are okay. The hail got so bad, as Marissa detailed, it busted through your roof. You had, from reading your account, you told the kids to put a pillow over their heads because that hail was busting through the roof. How would you describe the damage?
It all happened so fast. The explosion, when it came through the ceiling, was so loud, we actually thought the roof was coming off. So we immediately just grabbed pillows, threw them over the kids, told them to bunker down. But the damage outside was much more extensive, thankfully. The home didn't take a lot of damage outside of our kitchen ceiling.
That is wild. And I do, I know it's hard to measure in the moment, Krystal, but there are reports of a hailstone in 6 inches in diameter, which is quite large. I think we said larger than a grapefruit, larger than a DVD CD. Were you able to take a look at the stones that actually did smash through your kitchen ceiling?
No, it actually ended up shattering as soon as it hit the floor. It shattered into pieces. So we weren't able to see the size that actually came through. Anytime
that I think a hailstone reaches that softball size, which is about 3.5, it's moving at 100 miles an hour through the atmosphere. It's hard to fathom. Hail can be destructive. It can be fatal. So great job using those pillows. It's one of those unique setups. I know that being from the Midwest, both Marissa and I are from the Midwest. We have our fair share of severe weather. I'm sure you have too. Looking outside, your car's busted up. You've not experienced anything like this before, I would imagine.
In my 32 years, born and raised in the Midwest, I have never seen hail like that in my life, ever.
How would you describe the day? I think as it started raining, from your account, you guys were outside, the kids were kind of playing in the rain, right? Was it a nice spring day?
It was just, it started out as a trickle. They had their umbrellas, they were playing around, and then I saw the lightning started to pick up, which is when I made them come inside. And from there, it just took off. I can't even tell you, it probably was seconds before the hail started coming down. And then once the hail came down, it started out little, and then out of nowhere, the wind picked up. And then the hail went from like pea size to baseball, softball size within moments.
I mean, the hail damage is very apparent. I believe we're looking at, was that your car that we were just looking at with some of the damage to the windshield and the sunroof? I mean, smashed in completely. And I do want to ask you, too, because, the supercell that was able to create some of these larger hailstones also had a tornado associated with it. Were you also under the tornado warning at the time?
We were, yes.
Okay. So, go ahead, Stephen.
Well, I was wondering from a damage perspective, because you walked outside. Sometimes these hailstorms can be so bad. If it's wind-driven hail, it'll pepper the sides of homes. Obviously, cars. Is the damage rough along your entire street? I mean, this wasn't just an isolated event.
Our entire county is devastated. There isn't a single vehicle on our block whose, as you can see in the video, whose windows weren't busted out. It's massive. It's massive countywide.
Yeah, I think we forget how dangerous the hailstones can be in their own right. And real quickly, too, before we leave you, Krystal, I think just in terms of, have you been able to walk around the neighborhood? Does it look like some of the damage, most of the damage is from the hailstones? Or are you also noticing tornado or wind damage? Is it easy to distinguish between the two, even?
I don't see a lot of wind damage. My poor neighbor directly across the street from me, she has an entire chunk of her roof missing from the hail. It completely took it off.
Yeah, that's going to take some work to repair. Oftentimes after these events, people will try to take advantage of residents too, scammers. So I know you'll be mindful of that, but it's a long cleanup. Power Did you lose power at all during this?
You know, funny enough, that's the only thing that we didn't lose was power.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, your kitchen, you have a hole in the roof now, so so glad you guys are okay. But I know you have a lot to navigate with that and moving forward. But glad you're okay. And what a wild story. And hey, you may be able to say you lived through what, as of now, could very well be a state record for hailstone size in the state of Illinois. At 6 inches was the largest measured stone.
Took 32 years, but I don't know if that's a record that you want to be known for. But
I don't know either.
hope the recovery is manageable.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you joining us this morning. Krystal Cole for us from
Thank you.
Kankakee. Good luck.